Doing nothing for others is the undoing of ourselves. Horace Mann. Pride, self-deprecation, self-loathing. These are the characteristics of a self-serving individual. Through service to others, we become more fulfilled. Through service to ourselves, we become empty. You can serve others in many different ways. When you serve another person, you feel good and lessen the heavy load on them. The other week, my friend Abby needed help prepping her lesson to teach her 7th graders the next day. She was stressed out and overwhelmed from the week previous. I told her that I would help her put together her lesson plan. So we sat down and we completed the lesson plan in about half the time that she normally would complete a lesson plan. The next day she taught her students and she texted me and thanked me immensely for helping her prep her lesson for the next day. Just this past week, I needed help. I had a lot of work to do, but I have 2 small children. Abby came over and she watched my 2 children for me as I completed the tasks that I needed to do. When we serve others, we benefit from it in both external and internal ways. An example of an internal way that I benefited from serving Abby was her texting me and telling me how grateful she was. That made me feel better about myself and made me feel like I was a good person. It also made it possible for me to reach out to her and ask her for help when I needed it. That is a practical external example of the benefits I received from serving her. She was able to come and serve me and watch my children for me. People who do not serve others often don't feel like they can ask others for help. That's one of the benefits of serving others, is having the ability to feel like you can ask someone else to come help you. Think about a time when you've done a simple task for someone else. For example, loading the dishwasher when no one asked you to. After completing this task, how did you feel? How did the other person feel? Did it relieve the stress from the other person? Did it give you an emotional high from serving someone else? What would the difference have been if instead of loading the dishwasher, you decided to binge watch a TV show, or play video games, or do something unproductive for yourself? The stress for both you and the other person, whether it be your parent or your spouse, would increase. Instead of thwarting your progress by doing nothing for others, progress and grow personally with service to others. Service fulfills our need to progress and fulfills others' needs to feel loved. Thank you.